Welcome back to the video library. Today in Chapter 2, we're going to be discussing the Advanced button. First, we'll navigate to the sales screen. Once the sales screen's loaded up, we'll notice in the top above the Snacks page, we'll see the Advanced button. Under the Advanced button, there's several options here. We got batch discount, gift card, notes, combined check, gratuity, sale lookup, transfer check, and then transfer all checks. Notice when we have an item in the cart, under the Advanced button, these options change a little bit. One more option gets added, and that's split check. So first, we'll talk about batch discount. Batch discount is going to be the discount for the entire order. So if there's 10 items over in the tab, it'll discount the entire tab. And how we do that is we need to pick a reason. I'm going to pick employee discount, and then I'm going to give 10% off. Notice if you click on the item, in the item discount line, it'll show the discount applied to that item. For item discounting, we can actually click on an item over on the right, click item discount, and it'll bring up this option again where we can give individual item discounts. Notice at the top we have dollar discount and percent discount with item discount. I'm going to increase this discount to 25%. Forgot to give a reason. 25%. And then notice we now have a 25% discount on that. Click OK. And I'm going to save this tab. Back over to Advanced. I'm going to sell a gift card. The gift card option here is the selling of a gift card. So click gift card. I'm going to do a $25 gift card. We also have our quick gift card amounts at the bottom that we can use. Hit done. If you have the appropriate card swiper attached to your iPad, you can then swipe your gift card at this time, or you can do a manual gift card by just typing in the number. I'm going to type in the number here for this gift card, and then the cardholder name, and then I can finalize this sale however they want to pay. Let's just do cash. No receipts needed, and then back up to Advanced. Next option is Notes. Notes is going to be attaching any note to a sale that will be visible in the sale lookup. First, we need to have an item, then back into Advanced, Notes. I'm just going to put test here, done, and then finalize this sale. Let's do cash again, and no receipt. So if we navigate up to the Advanced button, that'll take us to the sale lookup, third from the bottom. If we go to sale lookup, at the top, you can see the different filters if you want to search for different criteria. Right now we're searching my tabs, which is test, the terminal that I'm on, which is a CPS test, and the store code is next to that, which is the restaurant store code. We can also have a date range filter if we want to look up a larger date range or a specific day in the future or past. I'm going to go to my last transaction so we can look at that note. And at the bottom, under notes, you can see what I typed there, test. A few other things in the sale lookup here. We have a duplicate receipt option, which if you press, it'll bring up no receipt, print receipt if you have an appropriate printer attached, and email receipt, where you can type in their email. Or if it's a tab saved with an email address attached to it, it'll autofill in there. I'm going to hit no receipt to get back, and then return sale is going to bring us into the return screen so we can return this transaction. But I'm just going to hit back here so we can get back to the Advanced button. Next is going to be combine check. To combine a check, we first need to have a check that we want to combine. So I want to combine this Peanuts tab to my friend's tab that he's going to pay for. So I'm going to go back into Advanced. I'm going to hit Combine Check, and it's going to pull up the available checks for me to combine with. These are going to be my currently saved tabs. I'm going to combine it with tab W here. Do you want to combine with tab W? Yes. Those two tabs are now combined. So I'm going to save that back again to my friend. Back to advanced gratuity. To add gratuity to a sale, we first need to have gratuity eligible items. So that's going to be set up in the sales category with the checkbox for gratuity. Peanuts are a gratuity item. So if I hit gratuity, it'll pull up my quick gratuity amounts, 0, 20, and 25. These amounts can be set up in the terminal options of your iPad. I'm going to hit 20%. Notice 20% attaches to that item and shows the total for that gratuity, which is 28 cents. Back into advanced. Transfer check. Transfer check is going to work very similarly to combine check. If I hit transfer check here, it's going to pull up the available employees that are currently clocked in and available for me to transfer to. I'm going to transfer this tab to Stacy. That check is now on Stacy and out of my Get tab list. We also have transfer all checks, which can be used to transfer all of your open checks. Let's say you're leaving for the day and you can't complete the handful of checks that you have open. We can use that transfer all checks to transfer all the open checks that you have to an available employee, just like transfer check works. The last option under advanced is going to be split check. If I hit split check and the tab does not have a name on it already, we're going to need to name it. And it's going to pull us into the split check screen. From here, at the bottom left, we have add check, remove check, split items equally, combine all, print all, and continue. To add a check here, so I want to split this two ways, I just hit add check and it adds one more check. If you want to remove a check, click the check you want to remove and notice that becomes illuminated. We can then remove that check. To split these equally, we would click on the items we want to split equally and we can hit split items equally. This is going to pull up a screen. Check boxes on the left that are green represent what checks are going to have the splits go to. In this scenario, both of them. So I hit done and it's going to split that right in the middle. So 1.5 goes to each check. That's a quick way to split a check if they just want to do it in half. Let's say I made a mistake, I can hit combine all here. It's going to start me over. And in this scenario, I'm just going to drag one of them over by clicking the peanuts on the left and tapping here. And I'm going to press 1. And it's going to put one of the peanuts over onto the next check. If this is how we want to proceed, we can either hit continue. It's going to save both of these as a tab. Or if we're ready to tender one of these out, let's say tab 6, split number 2 is ready to go. We just tap in this gray area at the very top. It's going to pull that specific check into the finalization screen in which we can finalize this guy out. He's going to pay with cash. And no receipts needed. It's going to pull us back into the split check screen. You can tender this one out by hitting in the gray area once again. Or we can hit continue, just save that as a tab. He's going to stay for a little bit longer. So this has been the advanced screen. Today we talked about batch discount, gift cards, notes, split check, combined check, gratuity, sale lookup, transfer check, and then transfer all checks. Next we'll be discussing creating and assigning email templates for receipts. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact support.